Ross, thank you for joining us. What brings you to ICOE 2016?
I've been working on tidal energy for about 6 years, and I've been very frustrated with my experiences in Canada and trying to make it happen, find a place to put the technology, whatever. And I met a Irish developer that suggested I come to Scotland. He says this is the best place in the world for tidal energy, and so that was about 8 months ago, and I've been digging down on that level ever since, and I'm very, very excited to be here because the people I'm meeting and the connections I'm making is just fantastic.
So what are your next steps?
My next step is to get into the test site in Orkney, which is the largest test site in the world for tidal, and I'm going to put a commercial unit in there, and I'm in the process of raising some money to make that happen.
So what makes your product different?
My product's different because it's based on Archimedes screw, the use of an Archimedes screw in water, and Archimedes screws have been used in water for 3,000 years. And when I first started looking at tidal energy and all the different systems that I saw that were under development, most of them are just like a wind prop taken and put below water, and none of that made sense to me. And so I developed something with the Archimedes screw, and I've done a lot of testing, and now I've come to a place where this thing is actually proven to be more efficient than any of these wind type bladed turbines. And then on top of that, I've actually changed what I'm using for generation as well. The generators on most of these turbines that are in this industry are what is known as variable speed permanent magnet generators, and they're very, very heavy, and of course they're submerged in salt water deep down in the ocean. And I've come up with a system that uses 1,800 RPM generators, which have been proven for 80 years, and in a dry climate, or inside of a tube that it's clean and dry and very operable that way. So I've got advantages in two ways that are really huge over what's out there.
Would you say there's a beauty in the simplicity of your product?
Absolutely. I've always believed that keep it simple, stupid, and that's been my background in developing things all my life. Is I've been changing and inventing things in mechanical systems all my life, and it's always been something where I made things simpler.
So where do you go from here?
Well, I'm in the conference here now, and I'm meeting with several very high-level government officials from Scotland here. I'm meeting with the Renewable Energy Investment Fund, the head of the Renewable Energy Investment Fund, and so I believe that I'm going to have quite a bit of success and be able to go ahead and build my commercial unit, and it'll be built right here in Scotland, and it'll be deployed right here in Scotland in the Orkneys.
So what do you hope to take away from ICOE 2016?
Money. I'm with the Canadian contingent in the exhibition hall, and so I've got a little booth there, and we're right next to the Scottish contingent, and so I'll be interrelating with everybody there for the next 3 or 4 days, and I hope to take away money, and I believe I will. I've gone that far now that it's really happening, so I'm pretty excited.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for your time.
Oh, thank you.